Hey guys, it's Josh. I hope you're having a good day. So I'm still stuck on FSD beta version 10.8.1 and I'm headed out of town, so I need to shoot some footage to get up while I'm gone. So I waited until the last possible moment, but I didn't end up getting 10.9. So I'm headed to get a COVID test for my flight, and I'm going to split the trip up into two videos. So we're going right through the Mission District in San Francisco, which is a pretty busy, dense part. So let's see how we do. See if we can start off from right here. Should be about 10 minutes per video. Oops. Accidentally pressed the brake there. I don't think I've ever gone through this intersection on FSD beta. I tried to turn on the blinker there, but wasn't able to. I haven't done any long drives on 10.8.1. All I did was really the unprotected left. Stopping really early. Okay, there it goes, moving forward. I'm going to see if I can change onto the... Okay, I'm trying to do right on red. Waiting for this blue car here. Yeah, that was pretty smooth. A little hesitant once it gets going, but... I guess it wants to turn down there. Looks like we're gonna miss it. Oh gosh, that was not what we're trying to do here. I'm gonna have to take over, guys. It's just, that was not good, my friends. Really don't like that. Okay. Can't turn it on in the intersection. That was bad. Not like that. Oh, we're not even on. I thought the car was driving. Sheesh. Don't tell Tesla Q. Oh gosh. I actually avoid taking Mission Street, the street we're on now, because there's a bus lane further up, and the car always tries to get in the bus lane, but it's okay. Yeah, so what happened back there, we had just turned right onto a 4-lane road, and we needed to be in the left lane because there was very quickly going to be a left-hand turn and an unprotected left. And the car waited until the last possible second, even probably too late, to change lanes into that left lane. And as we were approaching that corner, I thought the car was just going to go by. I wasn't expecting it to change lanes, so I wasn't paying attention to traffic around me as well as I should have been. I was more watching what the system was doing. So it's always a challenge to figure out what to look at. Like, the thing you should look at is clearance to other vehicles, or whatever's most dangerous at the moment. I think I didn't anticipate the system behavior well, and then wasn't looking at the right thing. I think, you know, I definitely didn't need to take over in that situation, but what happened was I get like flustered when the system does bizarre things, and it like raises my anxiety, so I just take over so that I can lower my anxiety and control the situation for a while. So it's one of those things where, you know, the detractors say Tesla can't go a mile without an intervention, but the reality is the barrier to interventions in this FSD beta program is actually quite low, right? Like, we'll take over for basically, you know, any reason. It's not really the same as, say, I'm gonna give it a little gas here just to help out with traffic and stuff. Anyway, it's not really the same intervention as like an actual autonomous vehicle, because those are like, I think those interventions are when the system doesn't know what to do, then it stops and requires an intervention. So it's definitely a different threshold. I think if you only looked at pure safety interventions on the Tesla system, it would be, you know, significantly less, like probably 1/10 as many. I mean, you watch these other YouTubers, and I mean, I've seen people take over because it tried to change lanes. You see people intervene because of map data. You see people intervene for all sorts of things that aren't safety related, myself included, like that situation. So whereas this will end up being a one intervention ride, it wasn't a safety intervention, but the system did act really bizarrely beforehand. So I don't know. Tell me what you think. I think I'm going to take over here as well, because I don't want to block this intersection. Although we have a green light up ahead, so we're probably fine. Yeah, I think we're fine. Alright, so it looks like we're about 6 or 8 blocks from the destination on this video. Make sure you check out the second video, where I'll show you the rest of the drive. I'm trying to keep the videos about 10 minutes so they're compressible, but I'm using waypoints, and so I'm going to delete that waypoint as we get closer and then continue on to the next video. Yep, did a good job stopping at the red. Not sure why it wants to change lanes. You never can tell with this system. Yeah, unfortunately, guys, where I waited till the last minute to shoot footage, I don't have a lot of time to do editing, so I'll basically have to post this video as is. I try to do some post editing and fast forward the boring parts and stuff like that typically, to keep the video interesting and just get straight to the salient points, but in this case I won't. Changing lanes to follow route, and then it changed its mind. Changing lanes to follow route. Okay. Alright, looks like we're at about 10 minutes, guys. I'm going to call it an end for this first video. Make sure you check out the second part, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.